Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. CueSports International proudly welcomes you to the Kamui Challenge. We're coming to you live here at the Rio Hotel, the home of the BCAPL National 8-Ball Championships. And this special event that we have for you is presented by Kamui, and we'd like to express our deep appreciation to them for once again being a longtime sponsor of CueSports International events. This Kamui Challenge features two of the best players in the world playing 8-ball race to 21 games. And right now, it's going to be my pleasure to introduce them to you. Starting first to my immediate left from Trinity, Florida, a former U.S. Open 9-ball champion, a former BCA Open 9-ball champion, 8 times representing Team USA on the Mosconi Cup, and he's the 2014 U.S. Bar Table 8-ball champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Prince of Pool, Mr. Corey Deuel. Thank you so very much. And his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland. This gentleman is a former New York City Grandmaster 8-ball champion. He's a 2-time Turning Stone 9-ball champion. He's the reigning Ginkey Memorial champion. And, excuse me, I'm very sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Would you kindly welcome Eagle Eye? It's Jayson Shaw. Okay, gentlemen, go ahead and lad for the break. This is a rack-your-own format, race to 21 games. Cue ball fouls only. Good luck.
I want to welcome you back to the BCA Pool League National Championship. My name is Jay Helfert. I'm joined by Bobby LeBlanc.
Hello, Jay.
We got a good match here, Bobby.
Oh, yeah.
We got a long one here, Bobby. Race to 21. It's a marathon.
Yes, it is.
Find a comfortable seat if you're at home. Kick your feet up. Get something cold to drink. Relax. You're going to get your money's worth tonight. Jayson Shaw, one of the hottest young shooters on the planet today. Corey Deuel, one of the wiliest pool players. Oh, look at this. They got those ratings up there. They make Jayson a 2-1 favorite. I'm not so sure if I agree with that, but, you know, that's the way they're rated right now.
2-1, really?
Yeah, well, yeah,
Pretty
66
strong.
to 34. There. Corey's already got him checking out the balls. This Corey doesn't miss a trick, does he?
No, he's pretty slick.
Corey's been quite an innovator in the pool world the last 10 or 15 years. He's made us rethink how we break the balls in 9-ball a few times, and he's very creative. I got to give him credit.
I like to watch him play one pocket because he comes up with goofy stuff, you know.
He just won. Let's see, he won the that Super Billiard Expo one pocket championship. Corey can play any game. Somebody thinks he's not a good 8-ball player. They're going to find out right now.
He plays all games. Any game that you got to move, you got to think. He plays good.
Yeah, if we got a lot of games with safety battles, I'm going to start to like Corey a lot in this match.
Yeah.
Ken Shuman did his usual good introduction.
When you break the balls, if you make one ball, is it open or you?
Solid. It's open after the break. Whatever you make, it's still open.
Well, that makes it a little bit easier, Bobby. You know that.
Oh, yeah, way different there.
Remember how we used to play? You got what you made.
Yeah, this is way different. This will speed it up a lot.
No. Any other questions?
Corey's got a lot of questions. Stay close by, Ken. We might need you.
Well, if he can get on this 4 pretty quick, he should get out. What do you think?
Well, the 1 ball's a little bit tough there. But he can get it right now.
Yeah, he's going to shoot the deuce and probably make the 12 to stop his ball, right? Just like this. There you go.
It looks like the 4 will pass.
And 4 goes. But he has to get over there on the lower left side, Jay, to make the 4.
Well, it's going to come up right now.
The 6 goes. I didn't even see it. I mean, the
7.
The 7. I didn't even
see. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised he's not shooting the 7 right now and rolling down for the 4 because he's got the perfect angle on it.
He's shooting 4 next.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You don't expect these two guys to miss too many balls. We've been watching the amateur 9-ball players play up till now, and this is a whole different level of pool right here. These are these, as Kenny said when he introduced them, these are 2 of the best pool players in the world.
I'm telling you what, this I don't think it's going to take as long as you think it is.
Oh, you know what? I didn't see. I thought that ball was a 7 ball. That's a 14 ball up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not so familiar with this set of balls here. I got to get used to them. Well, first game was a quick one.
Took about 3 minutes. This match will be over in half an hour.
Oh, yeah, right, Bob.
How long have I known you? Like 50 years?
Easy, Bobby. I'm only 39. You know that.
Yeah.
Don't break my cover.
Alternate the break here. This can be a good match.
I always try to remember where we first met, but I can't remember, Bobby. It's been so long ago. I mean, I remember when you were in my pool room in Bakersfield.
That's when we first met.
Was it the pool room?
That's the first time.
Okay. But I knew about you. I knew who you were. I remember when you came in my pool room, I knew who you were. I knew I was supposed to duck, and I don't think I did, though. I played everybody come through there, man.
You played good. You played good. And you're going to beat most of them coming through.
I won my share.
No,
I won my share.
You know. Well, that's been seemed like in a different lifetime when you played.
We've had a few lifetimes already.
Man, oh man,
we're the survivors, man. Remember when we were the kids? Now we're the veterans, man.
I know. And I still feel like one of the kids.
Yeah, you and me both, man.
Look where he's breaking.
He's got his hand on the rail. He still went through him real good. Ooh, he lost a cue ball. Now, I think the way they play is not ball in hand behind the line. I think it's ball in hand anywhere on the table, which, again, is a rule that really favors the shooter.
I like hitting that second ball and the cue ball going back and forth. You know what I mean? I don't like what he just did.
Now, he hasn't asked, but I don't know if he knows. He's got ball in hand anywhere on the table. It's not behind the line. See, that's a changed rule. Well,
see. Well, if he's just got to shoot the 3 next, then the deuce, then the 6. Right?
Oh, he got funny there, man.
Shot.
He got funny there.
Well, he still make. Is that the 7 ball or the 6 ball he's shooting? These colors, making me crazy.
Well, that's the 7 down there. That's the 7.
The one he's shooting at right now.
Yeah. But he's. This could end up anywhere, though. Well, I think the 3 will go up in the corner.
You got pretty fortunate there.
Yeah.
If he does.
He can roll it slow, then take that deuce for the last. Yeah, he wants to stick it right there.
He's shooting at the right hole. He's shooting the 2 hole. They're going to go the rail. Look, no.
No.
You're right.
Wow, did he get behind that ball? He might have got hooked. He might have to shoot a little half at masse A here.
Yeah, I don't think he can. No.
See that?
I think he can spin it in.
Yeah, he's going to have to.
But then where's the cue ball going to go if he's going to have a little tough shot on the 8 inside?
Yeah, he got out of line here, this rack. He's working overtime to get out here. No good. No good. He can't cut that ball in, I don't think.
I believe they can bank it across the side. He's got, this is a hanger.
Well, these banks are a little tricky on this diamond table, I'll tell you. He's banking at 2 rails. This is a low percentage shot, Bobby. And you know what happens if he misses it? He loses the game.
Oh, yeah.
This is the game here. Look at this. He made it 1 rail. He changed his mind and he lost the game. That's funny. The 8 ball's down.
But if he was going to make it 2 rails, he didn't hit it hard enough to even get to the second hole, to this hole. You see how easy he hit it? If it would have hit the rail, it would have stopped it wouldn't even have bounced over there.
Exactly. Wouldn't have got there. It wouldn't have got there.
There's another one coming.
That's Ambrose, isn't it?
Yep.
We just got a brief visit from Richie from the Bronx, man. Richie from the Bronx, man. Legendary 9-ball player. Corey's break.
I've known him since '65.
I've known him longer than that.
Yeah, have you?
Yeah. Because the first time I went to New York in '64, so a year before. I wandered into the 7-Eleven, Bobby. They chewed me up and spit me out.
I can imagine.
I mean, Jersey Red, Boston Shorty, Ervolino.
Tough.
I didn't know any of those people then, but I never forget.
That's a pretty tough crew.
I'd play them all like $2 9-ball. I didn't know any better.
I tell you something, he played real good on the big tables.
Oh yeah, he was one of the top 9-ball players,
In the
Richie.
country,
Yeah. Well, these balls are all spread out. He wants to get those 2 stripes that are right together on the end rail.
Yeah,
Get those out of the way.
Yeah, the 13's the only problem ball. Look at this.
He can shoot that 14 in the side, though. Well, he's going to shoot the 10 down in the end. He's looking straight down the table with that one. I don't know if that's a 10 or... I'm like you, I have a little problem with the numbers on these balls. I can pretty well tell what the stripes and what aren't.
What's going to happen here? This
Well, he's going to hit the 11. You've got to hit it hard enough to break it out.
where the cue ball is going to go here if he's going to have a shot after this.
Well, he's got that 10 on the side rail if he needs it. Well, oh, he's going to shoot the ball in the side pocket. I think that's the 12 ball over there.
But now the 13 don't go anywhere.
Corey struggled last rack, too.
He's getting out. His patterns are a little weird so far, huh?
Well, he just hasn't been able to stay in line. You know the cue ball runs farther than you think. That's a little bit lighter ball than the old side block. What kind of shot was that? What did he come up with there?
I don't know, but
I mean, he just totally turned that ball loose.
I'm banking this ball right now. It's right on, what else can he do?
If he banks that,
It
if he
just
makes it, he
stops.
wins the game.
Yeah.
Of course, once again, Bobby, the nature of this game is if you miss a key shot like this, you might as well just rake the balls.
It's over, yeah. He's 10-1 underdog. But he's got to do it now because it's like a shoot and stop.
Yeah, he's got no choice.
He's got to pop it a little bit like that, and he missed it.
Well, he can kiss this game goodbye.
Oh, yeah, this is like shooting ducks in the pond.
I mean, you're playing one of the straightest shooters on the planet. This is child's play. What's the line on him getting out in this spot right now? About 100-1, would you say?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know I'd lay 50-1.
He's probably going to shoot the 6 last, or the 7, whatever that ball is. Shoot the 2, boom, boom.
Well, we're going to see a lot of games that are like this, 1 or 2 inning games. I don't think these guys are going to be playing a lot of safety battles.
No.
You got the right angle. He'll go down to the end rail and come back up for the 8. Kind of like that.
What is they playing for?
I think there's a little bit of prize money involved, like $1,000.
Okay.
It's like a bonus. Yeah.
What kind of cue is he playing with? Is that a Jacoby?
Interestingly enough, both these guys are playing with the new Bob Miucci cues. You know,
Yeah.
Bob Miucci's back making custom cues
I know,
again.
yeah, I know.
And if anything, he's making nicer cues than he ever made. They're both playing with Miucci's.
Oh, cool. I don't know. I should have known. I should have known that.
No, you listen, these guys change cues like
Yeah.
like I change hats.
I like that cue Jayson has with the no wrap. I like cues with like no wrap.
I ran into Lori John a little while ago.
I saw her too.
With her husband Dave, and she showed me the most beautiful cue that Bob Miucci made for her.
Really?
She said it was a $20,000 cue. It had diamond inlays in it,
Really?
and I mean, and it was beautiful. I'll give him credit for that.
Bob's a good guy.
Yeah, he's
He
a great.
takes care of the pool players. I'll tell you that.
He always did.
Yep.
He always did. He always had a stable of good players. Now
Yeah.
he got another bunch of good players playing with his
yeah,
cues.
He does. Yeah, he does.
You notice the percentage below their names changes game by game, and that's using the Fargo rating system. It's what's their percentage to win the match from here? I mean, according to that, even though Jayson's ahead only by 1 game, they're saying he's 72 to 28% favorite.
Wow, look at these balls,
Yeah.
Jay. Yeah, I just bunt that 14 a little bit there. He says, oh, it's over again.
What's he got? He's got the 2, and then he's got the 7 down here, but they're out in the open.
Yeah, yeah.
He's taking that 7 now.
Oh, hit that little light. That was weak. This ball, he still can make it, but he's got to turn the cue ball loose now.
Yeah, the cue ball is going to be heading up
Hill's
towards
gonna-
that corner.
He's going to go right in between the 5 like this.
Wow, he hit that ball good.
Hit
If
it
he
too
got,
weak.
he didn't get
hit
there,
it
did
weak.
he?
hit
He
it
didn't get
weak.
there. Yeah, he's going to have to bank this ball. Similar situation. If he doesn't make this bank, he's pretty much giving up this game. He hit that awful soft.
Look at this shot.
Wow, what a touch! What a touch!
I would have banked it and came around the table, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he hit that one like 1 pocket speed.
Yeah. Nice bank.
Boy, he does not have a full pocket on this 8 ball. He's got like maybe half a pocket, but as straight as this guy shoots, no problem. You're right, Bobby. I thought these games were going to take longer,
They've
but
already
they're
played.
2 and 3 minute games.
They've already played 4 games already.
Yeah. Now watch. Let's see how the percentages jump now that he's won one more game and he's ahead. It was 72-28. Let's see what he goes to next. What do you... Corey's breaking. Now look at that. The percentage has jumped by 5 points, 77-23.
Uh-oh.
Scratched on the break.
Now this could be like a 5-1 lead if he gets out and he breaks and gets out again.
I wonder if Jayson knows he gets ball in hand anywhere on the table.
Find the line.
Open.
Open anywhere. Competitive ball anywhere.
That's a new BCA rule this year. Is scratch on the break, you get ball in hand anywhere on the table.
Oh, this is tricky here. I think I would shoot. I don't know, Jay. What do you like? I might shoot the.
Well, the problem balls is these two balls. That's the smart thing right here is clear one of those balls, whichever you're going to take.
The rest of us hanging open with the 8 only goes into one pocket, you know, two pockets.
Well, that 9 ball, he's going to have to get this. I think it's the 14 in the side and then shoot the 9 in the other side. Let's see. That's what he wants to get. Once he gets these two out of the way, he's in pretty good shape.
It's going to be interesting to see how he gets on the 8, which hole he shoots the 8 in. What do you think is going to be his key ball before he shoots the 8?
I don't see a good key ball for the 8, I'll tell you.
Either.
He's going to have some work to do. Probably the best ball is that 10 ball. Yeah, he's coming down here for this one now.
I would have never shot that ball like that. Would you?
No, of course not.
I would have shot the 10, roll down and shoot the 12. But I would have shot the 12 in the.
He wants to save the 10, I think. Let's see. Yeah.
Now look.
He got funny here.
It don't go.
I mean,
What are these guys doing? What are they doing? Really, what are they doing? Really?
Wow, he's just
horrible pattern so far.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, am I crazy? I mean, how could you leave these balls for the last? Seriously, I don't think these guys play 8 ball.
not a lot. Corey's played it. Corey just won a big 8-ball tournament. This is where that Chinook wins. That was a pretty good tournament, 12,000.
I thought Jayson was a great 8-ball player, is what people were saying. He won some tournament somewhere. But that's on the big table too, probably, huh?
No. I don't see any 8-ball. No.
What's he going to do? Let's see what he's going to do here. Huh.
Well, these guys are playing full-out offense every game, and when you play that way, it's like if you try to run the balls and miss, you've just lost the game.
Oh, yeah, if you don't get out, it's over.
We're going to see a lot of one-inning games. As straight as both these guys shoot, if you let them shoot at 5 or 6 balls that are all out in the open, it's a done deal. Probably the hardest thing for both of them has been getting the speed of the cue ball.
Mm-hmm.
But they've been playing in that 9-ball challenge today already. Corey called the 8-ball. He doesn't really have to in this format, as long as it's not a banker or something like that.
Yeah, that was strange that Jayson didn't get out that last right. Are you staying in your new place now?
No, I'm staying here, Bobby.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I said. Yeah, I know you're in the room. Yeah. But it's close by. Isn't it? Pretty close by.
Yeah, like 10 minutes away, man. Tropicana and Jones.
Okay.
You know where that is.
Yeah. 3-2. Corey hadn't moved his button yet. It went down. Look on the percentage. 70. What it was 78-22, wasn't it? 78.
Yeah, it went way down by 7%.
Yeah.
Corey's got 2 games, right?
Yes.
Okay. Once again, just trying to make a good, clean run out. Yeah, there he goes. He marks the score. The 3 ball is his problem ball. He doesn't really have a pocket for it. Unless he wants to shoot it underneath that 9 ball that's in front of the corner pocket. He might be able to break it out right here. He's got a perfect angle. No, he's going to try to shoot it past the 9. Again, he fell short on that position, though. He did it, but as you can see, he's got no shot at the 7 ball. Once again, he's going to run all the balls and, in all likelihood, lose the game.
Oh, yeah, he's a 100-to-1 underdog from here. I mean, you can't win from here. There's nothing he can do from here to win. Nothing. There's no shot he can shoot. There's nothing.
He wants to shoot the 7 through the 9. Well, that didn't work out too well.
He can't win from here.
He's going to scratch, too. No. Well, that's about the best he could do. If he would have corner hooked him there.
Yeah. But he still duck. I mean, it's whatever, you know. I mean, there's no way to win. No way to win.
So far, this match is just a total shootout. Both players, when they get a shot, they're just trying to run out, not even considering safety play. Makes it kind of exciting. Corey's got to shoot a combination here.
That's a hanger. He's all these balls just hanging. Look what he did. This is really funny.
Well, he got back in line pretty fast.
Yeah.
We're going to have a tie game here. Long way to go, though. We're early in this match. Score is going to be 3-3. We are racing to 21. Both these players are playing in the U.S. Open 10 ball first, which starts in 2 days, and then after that, the U.S. Open 8 ball. Those are big fields full of top players. If you're watching this telecast, if you don't have that access pass, you should get it now, because we got 10 long days of good pool here. You think you and I are going to hold up Bobby for 10 days? We're going to be dragging a little bit towards the end.
Well, at least we're doing it in 4-hour increments.
Yeah.
We got some breaks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not like last year.
I didn't do it last year. I don't know.
Oh,
Well, I think I sat in with you on one match
man.
for like a half an hour. Was Billy working with you last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, he needed a break.
Yeah.
He needed a break. He asked me to come in and sit in for a while. I might have sat in 1 or 2 matches, that's all. But I wasn't part of the staff last year.
Yeah.
Wow, he almost lost the cue ball there, too.
Again. Now this is interesting here. The 7 doesn't go. Whatever that ball is down there, the 7 don't go.
He's got balls tied up here, the 3 ball, the 5.
Does the 4 go inside?
He wants to take that off.
You know, you got to shoot the 5 here and then shoot the 2 next and open them balls up. You know what I mean?
Jayson says, I'll take that rack off the table. He just ripped it away, man.
I don't know what he's going to do here.
Shoot the 11 ball.
I don't know. This is a mess here. He's got to hurry up and get this other ball down here. He's going to open them up right here. He's going to shoot the 10 go in behind the deuce. He's got to hit it pretty hard. He's got to get those balls out of there. You can't baby this. It's like this. It's like this.
He scratched. Yeah.
He had to hit that ball. Go in there and scatter the ball. You know what I mean? You can't.
Yeah, he glanced off the ball.
Yeah, you can't just like try to knock one.
You need to get underneath that ball.
Yeah, and
not on the side of it.
Hit it pretty hard.
Well, now Jayson's got a problem with those 3 balls right there. What's he going to do? Just stick him there? Well, that's a good safety.
Yes, I like it. I like it. Good shot.
That's our first real safety of the match. But it was a very good one. I forget these guys can hear us up here. We got to keep it down. I got to keep it down. I get a little excited sometimes, Bob.
Look how long that ball came. Woo. You see it?
Yeah.
It came like 2 feet long. That was kind of mass aided, I guess.
He's playing his ball on the side. Yeah, good shot. Good shot. He just cleared that ball out of the way.
Yeah. Still got to mess with this 1 and 3 down here.
Yeah, that's the time right now. Right now. Just tap it. He's all right now.
Oh, yeah. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Perfect speed. Nice shot.
Well, for Jayson, this is like shooting ducks in a barrel. That lock-em-up safety won this game.
Uh-huh.
Jayson says, patterns? What patterns? I don't need any stinking patterns. I just shoot balls.
Yeah, they shoot and see what's left, see what remains.
Jayson Shaw once again takes the lead, 4-3. We're in the Predator Arena. I'm Jay Helfert. Joining me is Bobby Cotton LeBlanc. Bobby, how'd things go with your book, Confessions of a Pool Player?
I'm still selling them.
Good.
What about
good.
you?
Yeah, well, I got a new book out now called More Pool Wars.
I had a guy Facebook me last week. He says, "Robert, will you write another book?" He says, "I'm tired of reading the same one over and over." That's nice, wasn't it? I swear.
Those are compliments.
He
Those are
said,
compliments.
"Please write another book." He said, "I've read this one like 3 times."
I had that same experience with Pool Wars. People said they read it 2 and 3 times.
Yes.
I said, I haven't read my own book 2 and 3 times.
I know. It's funny.
It took me about 3 years to complete this second book, and if you are interested out there and you want to get a copy of it, just go to jhelfert.com. You can order it. I carried a bunch of books here, but they're pretty much all gone already. I'm glad people like our books,
Yeah. Is your second one similar to the first one?
It's similar, but I have quite a few stories that are not necessarily pool related. They could be poker related or something like that.
Got ya.
They're just, the full title is More Pool Wars and Other Assorted Escapades.
Okay, cool.
But so far, it's been out about 3 months, and I've sold a few hundred copies, and the feedback has been real good. The feedback's been real good. I don't think I'll ever do a third one though. 2 is enough.
I don't think people read as much as they used to.
No,
They
you
don't.
know how they read, Bobby. Did you make your book into an ebook?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to do that. I still get a lot of sales of Pool Wars, the original book, which is now over 5 years old, as an ebook.
Yeah.
Where are you selling it? I'm selling on Amazon.
Me too.
Yeah, that's a good site.
I've always wanted to do an audio book, on this. That'd be kind of fun.
Well, it'd be a good thing. I started making an audio book, but I'll tell you what, man, that's not easy. You got to sit there. It's either you or somebody else has to read your whole book into a recording device, some kind of. And I thought it would be better if I did it myself. Well, I read like the first 10 pages, and I said, I'm tired of this.
It's too much work.
It takes a while to read a whole book.
Yeah.
Maybe one of these days.
Well, we'll see if he gets out here. The 13 ball here by the 8 is the only problem ball. And I think it goes in the low left corner, doesn't it?
Well, he's shooting like it's not a problem.
It goes over here, I believe, in the low left side.
Yeah. He's just got to get on it right.
Yeah, just roll up.
Of course, that's been the problem Jason's had is he's got out of line a lot.
He's a little out of line there, but he's all right.
He came out perfect.
Yeah.
He used that 3 ball to stop the cue ball.
Now he'll go down to the end. Look at this.
Oops. That's first ball. I think that's first ball of the match we've seen missed, where somebody actually shot at the pocket and missed. 8 games into the match.
He one-stroked it. Got down there and didn't even look at the ball.
I guess he thought it was automatic. Corey's starting with a combination, but he's taking his time here. I don't think he's going to miss this combo, though.
Look at this.
Well, he can shoot the 3.
The 3 goes, yeah, the 3 goes.
Tight fit, but slides by. Corey's been playing real good again the last couple of years. He's won quite a few tournaments.
Yeah.
He got away from pool for a while where he was playing more golf than pool. But now he's back in the swing of things. You see him in almost every major tournament.
Yeah. How old is he now, you think, 40?
Not quite. Probably late 30s. 38, 39. First time I saw him play, he came to my U.S. Bar Table Championship when he was 19 years old. And I said, man, who is this kid? Because he was already a very accomplished. He was running around with Mike LeBlanc then.
Really?
Yeah.
He's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive.
But he's probably not doing nothing. He's old now, isn't he?
Hey, Mike has got to be 80
70s.
years. 80, got to be 80 years old.
Yeah.
Mike still will come to Derby City and accompany Francisco and Efren.
Oh, really?
Well, we're tied up 4 games apiece. Moving along at a pretty good pace. I'm not so sure that this whole match is going to run like this. I think there's going to be points in this match where we get some much more complicated games with some safeties back and forth. They're not going to be all 1- and 2-inning games. So far, it's been like a Wild West shootout.
I don't know. I don't know. You think so?
Once again, Corey forgot to mark his game up. But thank goodness we got a good scorekeeper here alongside us, keeping track.
He's got to worry about the 14 ball down there if he takes the stripes. And I don't know where it's going to go. There's not many balls he can get to get down there and do anything with it. Right, Jamie? What's he going to do here?
He doesn't seem to have a choice, though. I mean, does he want to shoot a long combination?
On the 6-1 or whatever that is. He has to take the stripes, but the 14 don't go anywhere. So this is going to be kind of tricky.
I don't know if that helped his cause or not, moving that 9 ball out there.
I liked it.
Because he might use that to break up a ball or something, or move the 14. Looks like he can shoot this 13. Yeah, he can shoot that 13 ball or the 10.
This is a funny situation here. I don't know what he's going to do.
You notice every time he walks around the table, he's looking at that 14. He's trying to figure out some way to get to it. Maybe this is it. He shoots the 9 in the side. Yeah, that's it. Kiss it out of there. This may be all right.
Look how this turned out.
Yeah.
This
is better than all right.
You couldn't have moved the ball with your hands to be better. I mean, look at this.
And look at the cue ball.
I know, straight in on the. I mean, it couldn't be no more.
Well, you're allowed to get a good roll once in a while.
Yeah, that couldn't have been no better.
What do we call that? That's a jelly roll.
Yeah. Yeah, that couldn't have helped. Nothing could have been better than this. You got to shoot the 13 next. Yep. Perfect. Going to the rail a little bit, bounce off, boom. It's all over. He forgot to mark his game up last time.
Yeah, we'll make sure he gets it right. Folks out there, this table is not that easy. They're just making it look easy. You notice Jayson missed the ball last rack.
Yeah.
Corey's going to take the lead. Let's see if he gets it right.
No, he's got 5.
Corey doesn't know how to operate this. I hope he doesn't do a Mika and just.
No, he's got 8. Look.
Corey's getting frustrated by this. Good job, Corey.
That's funny.
He decided to go from 4 to 8. Well, Jayson Shaw is still the favorite in the match according to the Fargo ratings.
But look how it's dropped. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's dropped dramatically. But to me, this match is a toss-up, Bobby. It could go either way. I don't see one guy as a clear-cut favorite over the other.
No, I don't either.
Well, Jayson's got that 2 ball blocking his corner pocket up here. He's going to have to get behind these balls to shoot that 9. Looks like the 9 and the 12.
I don't think he's got a shot here. I don't believe these balls. Does this ball go by there?
Yeah, it looks like it goes through that little window. Yeah, it goes through that window. That's good. I love that camera work right there. Well, now
and look at this. He moved. That's perfect there. Shoot the 10, 13, 9, and another ball down in the corner.
Yeah, the 9 is the perfect setup for that last ball.
Yeah, to roll it down in the far corner, in the right corner. Turned out perfect.
You know, with these guys, Bobby, as long as they keep the balls out in the open, they're a favorite to run out.
Oh, yeah. He must not have the right angle here to shoot this in and draw back. He's got to draw back and spin down there for the 13.
He doesn't necessarily have to shoot that ball now. I don't know about this. Why do this? Why not shoot the 13?
He can't. This is he surely can't be playing this shot. No.
What's he doing here? Wow. He just throws caution to the wind.
And look what he just did to himself.
Did he tie up that 10 ball?
I don't look like it goes.
It might.
It might. I don't know why he did what he did then anyway. That was kind of crazy to move all them balls.
A little combination billiard, nothing serious. That was he had to back cut that ball to make it.
I know, that was kind of crazy. And he's messed around and got out of line. I don't think this ball goes.
Yeah, he's trying to come down and hit it, and he did. He did. But
now,
meanwhile, what's he got?
Once again.
0. Yeah, once again. He just ran out for Corey.
This is the craziest 8-ball match I've ever seen. They both run down to one ball and tying themselves up. Look at this shot. He's banking this ball across corner.
Look at this. Look at this shot.
And look at this ball.
That was that was like a miracle shot.
The greatest shot in pool history there.
Put that one on a highlight reel. He played that bank.
And he hits the 5. You see him kiss the 5?
Hey, Jason. That was the best bank in history.
You see when he hit the 8, he hit the 5.
Yeah, I know it. I know it.
Oh, my goodness.
I'll tell you what, folks. You're going to see some shots in this match that you won't ever see anywhere else. I guarantee you nobody would shoot that. If this was the finals of the U.S. Open 8-ball championship, he wouldn't have been shooting that bank. He'd have been looking to duck somehow.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
That was about the most incredible bank shot I've ever seen in 8-ball.
He had to cut it a lot to bank across the side.
Yeah. When I saw him getting down, I figured, well, he's going to try and bank it in the side.
Something, yeah.
Unbelievable. Entertaining. I'll give him that. Well, Corey made balls and got them all spread out.
He's only got that one trouble. Well, the 14 doesn't go. This one.
If he's going to take stripes.
Yeah.
Which he probably will.
But you know what he can do here? Shoot this and shoot the 14 next and break it out right here.
Yeah, which is what he's going to try to do.
Swinging right behind it and then using the 9 as an insurance ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He's going to hit it right here. Boom. There you go.
And there's his insurance policy, the 9-ball.
I'm hitting them good. He's trying to figure out what ball to shoot before he shoots the 14. He's going to shoot and stop here, right? Yep. This, yeah. Go in between those two green ones.
He wants to get, he'd like to get right in between the 14 and the 8. Get pretty, just like that. Watch out, watch out, watch out, Corey. Well, he's okay. He's okay.
Nice shot.
It looked for a second like he's going to roll up on the 14.
That was a nice out.
Yeah. That was about the cleanest out we've seen.
Yeah, that was nice.
No miracle shots. Corey's going to go back into the lead, 6-5. We're still early in this match. Jayson Shaw racking the balls. We're playing alternate break. So Jayson will rack every time it's an odd number of games, and Corey will rack and break every time it's an even number of games. That's the easiest way to remember. It's kind of fun to come to a tournament like this, Bobby, where there's so many top players here.
Oh, yeah, everybody's here. I saw Dennis walk around a while ago, or Kulo.
Yeah. There's a large Filipino contingent here. Probably 8 or 10 guys. Some of these young ones you may not be as familiar with are real good players.
Yeah.
Ignacio, I'm sure you know about him,
yeah.
Jeff.
Well, but he's going to take the stripes here, right?
Yeah, he's taking that 9-ball first. Jayson Shaw off and running, rack number 12. Don't blink. Shoot the 14, then the 11. I'd like to save that 12 ball for last.
You shoot the 11 in the side next.
Yeah,
Shoot and stop. Boom.
just stop and shoot the 11 in the side. Exactly. I'm not so sure about that's not what he's doing though.
He can still go 2 rails up and shoot 11 in the corner, but I like.
This will work. He's getting the speed down a little better now.
Yeah.
He's showing his table a little more respect because he missed the ball a little while ago. He's being a little bit more careful. Tied once again. It's been a very close match so far.
Could you play pool with a glove on? You ever tried that?
Yeah.
You like it?
Don't use them. Don't use them.
I don't think I can make a
I want my hand in contact with that
Me
cue,
too.
man.
Yeah.
I want to feel that cue. A lot of guys use it. I mean, the first time I saw a pro player using one, I think it was Earl, and I couldn't believe it. Now there's got to be a dozen top players that are using them.
Yep.
Of course, they might be getting paid to use them too. You could pay me to use a glove. Man. Corey's got a little different break.
I like the way he breaks the balls.
Yeah.
I like the second ball break, I'm telling you.
He's trying to come back through the pack with that cue ball.
Yeah, he broke
This
those.
time he got underneath it. Oh, with the last ball rolling went in. I think somebody's made a ball on the break every time.
Yeah. I don't know, what are you going to shoot next? Well, you got to take the solids. I'd shoot that 6 next.
He's thinking about banking the 2 cross corner.
I'd shoot that 6 next is what I would do.
Yeah, up in the end.
Oh, no, it's a funnier angle. Never mind. That's a little. I thought it was straighter in.
I'd be surprised. He might take the stripes. Yeah, he's going to. Shooting that 15 ball up in the corner.
Yep, that'll work.
He's got a little maneuvering to do on those 2 balls. 11 and 10.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
He wants to shoot at the 10 ball. Gonna have to be a little careful on this one.
He's going. If he hits the 6, he's going to maybe shoot the 11 next. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. He couldn't stop that ball.
Well, he came out pretty good.
Yeah, no, he's good now.
He could actually draw the cue ball right up into the 3 and use the 3 to stop the cue ball.
He might have 2. No, he's got too wide of an angle here. He's in trouble here. He's going to have to go twice across. Hit the middle diamond. Watch, little top left. I think I can't.
Is he trying to draw above it?
Oh yeah, he had room. He had room.
Yeah.
It looked like he had a more
Right,
angle.
right.
Yeah, he was closer. But look at this. He's got to draw it. I don't know what he's going to do here.
He might try to go all the way down table 2 rails. Yeah, that's what he's looking at. Going all the way
And
down.
shoot the 13 the same hole as
Yeah,
14.
exactly. Very, very touchy little shot to do
He's
that,
got
though.
He's got to miss the side, miss some balls. I mean, that's.
He got himself a bad angle here.
Yeah, this is not good.
He got a little careless for a moment. Now he's in trouble. Look at this. Look at this. This is a real Corey Deuel special here. Wow. Did you see what he made that cue ball do? He made that cue ball duck and run. But meanwhile, game over.
There you go. That's what I'm talking. He better shoot them balls first.
Get those 2 out of the way. You don't have to go back down table. Corey's a little disgusted with himself there. He knows he made a careless error. That was some shot he shot there, though.
Oh,
I'm not sure how he made that ball do what it did.
It's like a trick shot.
Yeah, it was. It was. He made that
Shot-
cue ball do a dipsy doodle.
Shot down on it with inside English and overcut the ball, and it.
Well, he didn't want it to kiss that
No.
object ball. That's what made it come down.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have stopped.
Yeah.
Which is what he was trying to do.
It was really.
He was trying to kill it.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Well, we've seen a lot of games the same pattern as this. One player runs most of the balls, misses a ball, and then he loses the game.
Look what he just did.
Did he hook himself?
Yeah.
Wow, he did. You know, he didn't have to do it. He could have just rolled forward and come off the rail. Yeah, you can jump. You can use a jump cue. I don't know about that.
No, I don't like this.
Where's his jump cue? He's not going to jump him with that ball.
No, he's just going to mass it. He's not. He can't.
He's better off just trying to kick the ball in. Well,
I don't like that either. This ain't no easy kick shot, Jay. Look,
are you kidding?
Look, I mean,
He's doing good to hit it. No, he missed it. He missed it. He missed the ball. Oh, boy. We've seen some weird games today already.
I'm telling you. Well, it's been a one-game lead back and forth for the last.
Let's see if Corey's got he's got the score right. He's ahead 7-6. 7-6. We're going to 21. I don't understand why Jayson did that. He could have rolled forward and just come off the rail a couple inches and he'd have been all right.
Yeah, that was.
He just got a little careless. Jayson shot a break, trailing by a game. He told me he's been working out the last 6 months. He's lost weight. He's looked like he's beefed up a little bit too.
Yeah. Where's he living at? Back
In New York. He lives in New York with his wife and baby. They're both here.
Yeah.
Got a beautiful 10-month-old daughter. He's taking stripes.
He missed it. Trying to break them by. He get it here. He grazed the three. Huh.
Seems like he does all right as long as he a little bit careful.
Good shot there, boy.
Well, that cue ball dropped pretty good for him there.
Pretty ballsy shot there.
These guys play with such confidence, Bobby.
Yeah.
He just ripped that one. 2 minutes later, score's tied 7-7. Silly me, I thought there'd be some long games, but that has not been the case at all so far tonight. I'd say most of these games have been 2 to 3 minutes
Yeah,
each.
It's been going pretty quick.
What time did we start? Do you know?
About 10 after.
No, it was later than that. I know it was later
20
than that.
after 5?
Yeah, they've been playing about an hour.
Yeah, they've played 14
They've
games.
14 games. That's fast pace.
Yeah. At that pace, they might be done by 9. Maybe.
Well, they're both a third of the way there. So according to that, if it goes at the same pace, it'll take 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I had predicted it would be 4 to 5 hours. I got a feeling I'm going to be off a little bit. Wow, that was a slug. Did you see that? That was what happened on that rack. Those balls didn't come apart. Open. That's a rule that was changed this year.
Hit those balls, it sounded like hit a brick wall. You hear how it sounded?
Yeah, it was just a total slug.
Yeah. He slugged himself.
Yeah, that's a rule they changed this year. BCA is that if you scratch on the break, it's ball in hand anywhere on the table. It used to be behind the line for like the last 20 years.
Why do they keep changing the rules of every pool game?
I was a little disappointed, Bobby, when they took away the win with the 8-ball on the break, because I always felt like that was an achievement, an 8-ball, if you make the 8-ball on the break. But, you don't win the game anymore.
What do they do? They just re-rack?
No, it spots up and you keep shooting. You don't see it very often.
No.
I mean, maybe once or twice in 100 games does somebody make the 8 on the break.
Oh, more than that, I think.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Breaking from the side, it goes in the corner, but I don't know.
Well, I know you knew how to make the 8 on the break.
You know where all the best 8-ball players are from, right? In my opinion. Chicago and Milwaukee.
Oh, okay. I was going to say the Midwest.
Milwaukee, man,
Yeah,
got
yeah.
9 million good 8-ball players. That's all they play back there.
Right.
Even the bad players play good 8-ball. They move good.
Wow.
Nice little bank there.
Jayson's forced to bank, but no problem. Another quick game by Jayson Shaw. And he's back in the lead by 1 game. They've been trading the lead
Back.
all day.
Yeah, back and forth.
There we go. We're back at the Predator Arena. Jay Helfert along with Bobby LeBlanc, and we are watching Jayson Shaw, who's racking the balls now, and Corey Deuel. Head-to-head battle.
The 10-ball match is going to be between Shane and Mike.
Mike DeShane. That's going to be interesting. That's
gonna be
tomorrow night.
No, that's going to be a good match.
Yeah, that's going to be a good match. Well, there's a natural rivalry there.
Oh, I know. Who you like there? I mean, that's a coin flip, isn't it?
Well, you got to like Shane,
You
but
got to go with Shane, but Mike's capable of just.
oh, Mike wants to win,
Oh, wait,
man. Believe me, he wants to win.
Is it alternate to break?
Yeah, I think. No, I'm not sure. It probably is alternate to break. They're playing 10 ball.
Yeah.
But DeShane really likes to knock off Shane if he can.
Yeah.
If he can.
He's a TV star now, Mike DeShane.
Yeah, from that TV show, The Hustler.
Yeah.
I kind of enjoyed that show. I thought it was entertaining.
Yeah, I watched quite a bit.
Hey, for me, Bobby, a lot of people were very critical of that show, but for me, I was glad to see Poole on TV. There's Mike Massey, Tennessee Tarzan,
Where?
right there on the screen. See him?
Oh.
Yeah, he's probably the most famous trick shooter of all time. He was a damn good pool player too.
People don't know how good he. I told you, I had him like 1,000 stuck. He had 1 barrel left in Austin, Texas, on a bar table. I broke the balls, shot a combination, missed. He put a 12 back on me. You can ask him. True story.
Yeah.
I had him down to his last game. I had him busted.
Well, he beat me out of some money when I was in with Jimmy Reed, and Jimmy was a pretty strong player.
Jimmy Reed played real good.
Yeah, well, Mike Massey got him playing 9 ball.
I'm telling you, Mike. People don't know Mike played good.
Sure he did. Well, all the pool players know he played good. People, modern generation, they all know him as a trick shot shooter, but he was a serious pool player.
Yeah, this one he didn't weigh but like 180 pounds.
He was thin.
1'9".
He was thin.
I've known him
yeah.
since 65.
Yeah. Well, we each got a couple sentences in, and that game was over. That's the biggest lead of the match again, 2 games.
Mike's nickname is Tennessee Tarzan.
Right. Oh, he's probably the most powerful guy I ever met around
man,
pool.
He'd crush your head with one hand.
Oh, my God. He's a big man, too.
Nice guy.
Yeah, super nice guy. He still travels a lot doing exhibitions. He's been on the road for 20 years now.
He has a lot of energy, I'm telling you.
Yeah. He travels all over the world.
Yeah.
Well, that's that same break. This one.
What is it? What is he doing? Is he trying to break safe? What's he doing?
I don't know, but that break is not working.
But look at the balls.
They're all clustered on that side of the table.
I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he thinks since Jayson shoots so good, he's got a better chance if the balls get jammed up. Who knows?
Well, Corey's always thinking. You see that shot?
Yeah. This ball goes, you can slide it in. But then what?
He makes those pockets look big, and they're not.
He got this 14 ball, which he's going to have trouble getting out. I don't know how he's going to do it here. Oops. Look at this.
He's got to break this out right now. Yeah, that's what he's trying. Oh.
And he missed this ball.
Yeah, he was trying. He was trying.
It looked like it jumped over it.
Well, that's the closest thing to a safety we've seen him play in a while.
Yeah, I don't know how he missed. Yeah.
Corey's got to keep that ball, that 14 ball covered. He doesn't want to open that one up. That was a nice little nudge he put on that ball.
2-4-6. Goodbye. That was kind of weird, huh?
Yeah, the cue ball just kind of died off that rail.
Yeah, it did.
He definitely wanted to be like at least a foot farther up table. He's all right.
Not that it matters, right?
Not when you shoot that straight. Game number 8 for Corey Deuel. He trails in the match by 1 game. We got a real shootout here.
Well, we got a new commentator sitting in here, Lucky Luke.
What's going on, man?
How you doing, buddy?
Awesome.
You're from Memphis, right?
Originally, I'm from Vegas.
Really?
I was born there.
You live in Memphis now, though?
Florida.
Oh, okay.
Clearwater, Florida. It's my first time out to Vegas for the BCA.
Well, you've been here before, though. You were born here, right?
I was born here.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah, this is an exciting event, isn't it? With all these pool tables just looking around. It's just amazing.
It's beautiful.
How cool it is, yeah.
It's paradise, man. It's paradise.
Luke represents Kamui tips. Best tip around. I got one on my cue.
Man, I got the super soft clear on my cue. We just got the new glove out, too, not long ago.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on the...
Man, I'm telling you what, that glove is something else. I don't even use a glove, and I think I'm going to start using one now just because I...
Not me. Forget about it.
Uh,
Well, the score is back down to 1 game lead again. It's been going back and forth, 1 game, 1 back and forth for the last. Let's see how these balls broke. I believe he's going to be taking the. I don't know here. What do you think?
that's tough.
What do you think?
I think stripes.
That's what I think I'm going along with the stripe situation myself. Yep.
A little wider open.
Yep. He'll just shoot this 14 here and bump the 8 a little bit, and then he's good to go. Like that. I believe he's probably going to shoot the 4. Is that the 10 ball next?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, he'll shoot that next on the side and use that ball hanging in the corner as his key ball. This didn't take long.
A minute and a half match. Oh, it's nice to finally meet you, man.
Oh, yeah, you too. I've seen you on Facebook 1,000 times.
I've been talking to you forever on Facebook.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was a minute and a half match.
10-8. We got a leader by 2 games finally. He was ahead 2 games a while ago.
They both play real good pool.
No doubt. Jayson plays so fast. It's amazing how fast he plays. The same way when he's playing 9-ball and 10-ball. Man, he's like,
I can't even process information that quick. He just goes.
yeah,
He's playing good. He won some big events recently.
yeah. Yeah, he's a great player. He's a good, nice guy, too.
He's awesome. Jason's amazing. And then Corey, he's been around forever. In the day, I remember growing up watching him on TV.
Yeah. See if he breaks him any harder. His last 2 breaks, his last 2 breaks was weak.
Yeah, he put a little more power in that one.
Yeah. These balls are sitting really squirrely. The 12 doesn't go unless he can play. I don't know if it.
What do you take from there?
I tell you the truth, I don't know. I don't know what I would do here. He looks like he's shooting a 3. And the 1 doesn't go. This is
That's
tricky.
tough.
Yeah.
That 1 ball's in jail.
And the 5 ball's got 1 hole, 1 pocket to go in. Yeah, this is tricky. I don't think he's going to get out from here.
I don't think so either.
No, he's not going. He's not getting out from here. I don't think.
It's just so hard to play safe too, playing 8-ball on a high caliber player. And
Oh yeah.
there's so many balls out there.
Curious what he's going to do here with these balls down here. The 1 doesn't go anywhere unless he can. I don't know.
You can't do anything. I don't know. I don't think it'll bank cross
No,
corner.
I don't know. If he could somehow or another shoot the 4 next and maybe move the 6 and 8, which would clear the 1 to go down here, but I don't even know how that's going to work. I bet that's what he's going to try to do. Watch. He's going to shoot the 4 next, and
He's gonna have to play a combo.
yeah, and just draw back up into the 1, I guess, but I don't know. You know, if he hits rail first in front of the 1, it might knock the 1 right in front of the side. You know what I mean? And the key
Yes.
ball spins out. But it ain't easy.
No, it's not. Nothing's easy here.
Yeah, yeah. He's got to draw into the 1 here. Spin into the 1.
Yep.
Hit the 8 and it'll spin right up in the rail.
Oof.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye. That was weak. I shouldn't have said that. That was pretty weak.
Oh.
You know, I would have shot the ball just medium speed and try to spin into the
Yeah, just go off the rail.
spin into the ball, just
Clip
nick
the
it.
one,
Just
yeah.
nick it, you know.
You don't have to kill it.
No, but him trying to, he might. I had a couple people say they could hear us up here, you know, so you gotta be kind of careful.
I got you. So how long you been in Vegas now?
5 years. I love it. You know, I've lived in every city in the country. I've lived in every town in every city. You can just blindfold yourself and stick your finger on the map, and I've lived there, you know. And I just soon live here as anywhere.
I mean, pool's good here, big events, the weather's nice.
Weather's nice. It's hot, but it's not that bad. You can jump in the pool. You're inside, air conditioning. The winter's beautiful. There's great local restaurants. Rent's fairly cheap. You can get you a nice apartment here for $700-800 a month. You know, a pretty nice place. You know, you're not too far from California. I mean, plus there's always something. Say for some reason at 1 o'clock in the morning you're bored, you know, which I'm usually asleep. But if you're bored, you'll always go out and have a beer, have a drink,
Yeah.
people to talk to. I mean,
Play some pool.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Go to the pool room.
Go to the pool room.
24-hour pool room here.
It's Vegas.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like what would you want to do? Live in Dallas? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no.
Oh, give me a break.
No, I've been to Dallas many times, and I'm just not a big fan. Sorry, all the
I've
Dallas
lived-
people out
yeah,
there.
I've lived in like every big city, and I'm telling you, this is the best.
I do love Vegas. I live in Florida, and I like it. The winters are good.
I was in Pensacola for about a year. Fort Walton Beach, that area.
Okay.
I like it here better.
It's nice, man. Who knows? Maybe I'll move back to Vegas. I got some things working.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Well, hope so. That'd be cool to have you here.
It would be cool.
He's breaking him good. Get him a shot.
Yes, he is.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, he's golden. Look at this. He's taking the solids. It's all over.
He's good.
Yeah.
I mean, his break's been working better for him
Yeah.
than Corey's for sure.
Yeah.
And that's the advantage he's got.
Wow. Wouldn't shoot this ball first.
What was he looking at, the 4?
Yeah.
And then the 5.
Yeah, but
Yep.
I'm shooting. I'm taking off that duck. That's all I can tell you. I'm making sure I'm making it work. You know?
Yep.
I mean, now he's going to shoot the 6-4-5 boom.
That's it.
Yep, it's all over but the crying here.
That's it. A 2-minute match.
Yeah. He's like Earl when Earl's playing good.
When he's in stroke, he just goes.
Well, that didn't take long.
Just like that.
4-game lead now, 12-8.
That's his break, man. His break's working.
Yeah, he's crashing the
His
ball.
break's working.
How long you been working with Kamui? Just recently?
I've been with him for a couple years. I've just been really, really busy, and prior commitments, I could never actually like work a booth or hang out. So finally had the opportunity here, and I'm loving it so far.
Oh, cool.
I'm loving it. John Bertone is a great guy, and everything he does for Kamui.
I used to give him and his dad both pool lessons.
He was telling me about that last
I
night.
know him well. John's a good dude.
Oh man,
Yeah, John's a nice guy, no doubt about it.
he is.
He's so sensitive, though.
He is.
He's very sensitive. He really
He is.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Yeah.
Mm.
Nothing
Try break.
wins.
Try break. His break is just really hurting him.
Yeah. Just move this 14. Just nudge it just a little. There you go. Perfect. I mean the 8. I mean.
Apparently they're listening to me at home. My home pool room in Spring Hill, Florida. Capone's. Got to give him a quick shout out. Love that place.
What's it near?
It's close to Clearwater, about 40 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's Rocky McElroy owns it. He's been in the pool scene a long time. But yeah, this is an experience. I don't take anything for granted, man. This is awesome.
How long has it been since you've been to Vegas?
I was actually here last 4th of July. Me and Max Eberly hung out.
Oh, okay.
I was working in California, and I got a great rental car. I got a Mercedes, and
The Mad Max.
yeah, we hung out. Me and Joe Rogan and Max, and Max is a real good friend of mine. Great guy. Look at this match. Bam, just like that.
13-8.
Yeah. Look at his percentages going up too.
Oh yeah. Fargo rate. I guess they're doing the stats after every game, after every shot. I guess.
This is strong.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
That's cool. Yeah, this is the Kamui Challenge match. Jayson Shaw against Corey Deuel.
Race to 21. At this rate, this is going to be over in 45 minutes with Jayson shooting.
Oh, easy. If he keeps going, that break works for him.
Yeah.
You know, I still need to get a copy of your book.
You don't have one? I thought you already had one.
I don't have one. No, I gotta get one.
I'll bring you one tomorrow.
I've been meaning to read it forever, man.
I promise you'll like it.
I know I will.
Really crazy.
I know I will, and I know you used to live in Memphis too. So.
Yeah, it's wild.
Oh.
People don't believe all the stories, and I got people here that's the guy sitting over there, Dick Clark, was with me when a lot of this happened. the bald-headed guy over there?
Yeah.
We were in Austin, Texas, and the guy had a shotgun in my face, and he was fixing to pull the trigger. And my other buddy punched him while the gun was in my face.
Oh, man.
Gun flew on the floor. We all dove for it. Of course, the other guy came up with it again. But Dick was with me when this happened.
Wow.
It was pretty crazy. I survived it.
That's awesome. I'll tell you what, I'm only 34, but I got a lot of stories too, man. I've been traveling a lot. I mean, I've been really blessed to be able to just travel and play some pool, and I do a lot of commentating all over the country, actually.
Look at this, nothing falls.
Oh, Corey's got a shot.
Let's see what he's going to do here. He's got to. Well, the stripes are sitting good if he. No.
He's going to have a long shot to start. I don't think he's going to cut that. Was that the 9 ball?
Can he twist that 9 back in the corner? I can't really tell from here.
I'm thinking that's a tough shot, and the cue ball's going to cut loose a little bit. If he does, he's going to go for it. Good shot.
That was the right shot, I'm sure. He's got to try to get on this 10 ball pretty quick.
Yes, he does.
Maybe right here. Bounce, hurry up.
He's going to break out.
Oh, he got there, yeah. He's good now.
That's perfect.
Hit the 14 right square in the face. Perfect.
He should be out from here.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there's no issues at all.
Be a good match tomorrow, I guess. It's with Mike Shane and Shane Van Boeing. That's gonna be a good match.
Man, that's gonna be something else.
Yeah.
What time does that one start? 5 2?
I think so. Yeah, I don't have a schedule. We need to get a.
Is that 8 ball also?
10 ball.
10 ball. Race at 21.
Yep. Alternate break, I'm sure.
Yeah. because he can put 4, 5, 6 packs.
Yeah.
And, anything can happen.
Yeah.
On the 7 foot. Jayson really likes he really likes a new Kamui glove.
Is that what he's wearing?
Yeah. Black one. We got 3 colors. Got the black, the red, and the blue.
I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to make a ball wearing that.
No.
Nah, I couldn't.
I got a glove just in case if it's like super humid somewhere. I got one in my case, but I really don't bring it out. But the new gloves are pretty nice.
But they're all pretty. Isn't all of them pretty much the same? I mean, what can be different with that one?
I mean, the fabric is different. It lets it breathe more. Like you got the Sir Joseph gloves. Like they've been around forever and a day. Action gloves, Q-Tech gloves. These gloves, even Predator has a glove. I like it because they got a little grip part in there, and the fiber, the cloth, it's more breathable. It's real. It's just a great glove. It's real form-fitting. That two will go in the opposite corner.
It goes straight down in the far in the 2 hole. Just like that.
Good shot.
Yep. This table looks so little.
It does.
Doesn't it? It looks so little sitting up here. Yeah.
Oh. It went from a 7 foot to a 5 foot. Oh, wow. Just like that.
14. He's 5 games ahead now. Right? Yep.
Yes, he is.
I tell you something, that's going to be tough. He can't,
That's tough.
How's he going to catch up, alternate the break?
That's tough. And
especially the way Jayson's breaking the
he's
ball.
breaking good.
He's going to run out probably every other break at least,
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
it was almost tit for tat there for a minute. It was
Yeah.
almost going back and forth, 1-1, 1-1.
And plus he's breaking now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could be ahead. It could be 15-9 before Corey gets back up.
There it is.
What's that?
Tomorrow's match with
Yeah.
Shane and Mike.
Yeah.
So you going to be around for the APA too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be at the Westgate, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I'm actually playing in that. I qualified. I joined the Masters team, and we qualified to Vegas.
Cool.
So I'm going to play. We're going to give it our best shot, man. We've got a great team.
Who all's on your team?
Me, Rocky, McElroy, his son Jayson, and James Adams. James just snapped off the 9-ball shootout here a month and a half ago
Oh, cool.
in the black tier. Yeah.
Young guy?
Yeah. 25.
Nice.
Aspiring pro pool player, man. He's jam up, and he's a good friend of mine. And he's going to get there, man, because he's got it. He's got the determination.
Cool.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how it's going to go with the Westgate, which is the old Hilton.
It's the old Hilton?
It used to be the Hilton, yeah.
Okay.
It sits just about directly behind the Riviera, where it's at, or about a block down, a block south or so. And Ed Kelly used to work there.
Okay.
Champagne Kelly, who was probably one of the best all-around players in the top 20 of all time.
Nice.
You probably never heard of him, have you, Ed Kelly?
I've heard of the name. I've never actually
Played everything perfect. One pocket as good as in the top 5 in the country. Straight pool, 9-ball, everything played perfect. And he was, well, matter of fact, 10 years ago, whenever I played in that Grady's one pocket, Ed Kelly won the damn thing.
Wow.
Yeah, with all the champions. He's a great player.
That's strong.
But he was dealing 21 there, but I don't think he still is.
That's cool, man.
I can't wait to see how they have the setup over there. You know,
It's gonna be interesting.
It'll be kind of cool, yeah.
So I love talking to the old timers about pool because you learn so much of history.
Everybody's dying off, man.
I know. And then when I get old, hopefully people be talking. I'll be talking to people about it. You know.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah. I remember that Shane Van Boeing when he was just a kid.
Man. Yep. Corey here, he's is that the one ball up there?
Yeah, it goes.
And
it goes.
Well, he's in good shape then.
Oh yeah, he just swing over about 4 inches. There you go, boom.
That's a huge match, and that was on Jayson's break too.
Yeah.
You know, that was a big game.
14-10. Corey breaking.
Man, CSI, they really do a great job with this event, this venue.
It's unbelievable.
It's people, I'm telling you, like I keep telling everyone, between CSI and Kamui and Diamond and everybody, people don't realize how much work it takes to run one of these events. It's astronomical.
Oh, you ought to see the blueprint before they put the tables in. Everything's measured to like the inch where all these tables go and the bleachers and the booths. And
It's astronomical.
it's really, I've seen a blueprint. I'm like, oh my God.
Big shout out to
You can't-
Rick
yeah,
from
you-
Bad Boys.
Yeah, you can't believe how difficult this is. You know,
It's tough.
Yeah.
You know, people just come in and play pool, and it's behind the scenes.
They just think that people think, well, you just put the tables in here and ready to go.
That's it.
That's like 1% of it.
Yep. So, big shout out to everyone involved, getting everything ready for these events. Everybody can play. That's a nice break there.
And also, Mark hired Ozzy. Ozzy does a great job, man. He's a new guy.
Ozzy's amazing. I've known Ozzy since he was in Virginia.
I think he's listening. No, I'm just joking.
Ozzy.
Yeah, Ozzy.
Ozzy's a good dude.
Look at Corey. He's run out again.
He is, man. I'm telling you, he's like, I ain't out. He goes, it ain't over yet, buddy. My friend's the pool. He's like, man. He's playing fast now.
Yep.
That's two.
Well, 14-11. Back to a 3-game lead.
And if anybody's even close to Vegas, man, it's worth the drive to come down here and just hang out for a couple days.
Yeah.
You know, at least on the weekend.
And there'll be more people coming here in a couple of days.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's going to get busy. Stop by, check out all the vendors, man. Kamui and GSI, and watch all the big matches.
We're in the Predator Arena is where this is being held. The Predator Arena.
They got a nice setup down there, too.
Yep. Everybody ought to go see my buddy Mike Huang at Omega.
Mike's awesome, man.
He's a good dude, too.
He is, man.
A lot of good people.
Everywhere I go, I see him. Last year at the U.S. Open, I saw him.
Yeah. Let's see what's going to happen here. He didn't make a ball. I think the last break was the first time he didn't make a ball on the break.
Yeah.
Because he's been making one every time. He's breaking them hard.
It cost him 2 games.
Yeah.
There it goes.
This is going to be over like real shortly.
Stripes.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Everything's hanging. Roll up.
Perfect.
That was like really. I don't know what he was thinking there.
That was a risky shot.
I don't even understand why he did that. He got lucky to get in that gap.
That was risky.
Look what he did. He done hooked himself.
I know.
How could this ball goes off of a carom, but like this, I mean, that's no problem there. But I don't know why he shoots 11 in the same, 8 in the same hole. Yeah, he got fortunate not to hook himself when he shot that ball on the side and went down.
Oh, yeah.
It was too easy, so I made it a little bit harder. That's the problem.
Well, this is the last match for the day for the commentators. Talk about the double. Here he is. Ozzie Reynolds.
Ozzie.
Just heard those comments about me, and I just wanted to say I've never been more correct.
He's making balls.
Let me see if anything tied up here. Let me see what to do. I don't know here. This like. I guess he's got to take the strike.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They look a little better. Ooh.
Look at that thing flopping around. You see it flop around?
It did. It
Move
flopped.
the cue ball. That was weird looking. He wanted an angle to get on that ball to swing it and hit the 5 and shoot the 12 next.
Yeah. Now he's got to draw all the way back.
You know what I mean? He's trying to. He can still shoot the 9 on the side and play the 12 next. As you can see when he moves, you'll be able to see when he moves out of the way. He's getting a little out of line.
A little bit, yeah.
He's got a. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Sweet was that?
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Look at
Oh, yep. He got hooked.
this. No, he's good.
No,
he's good.
Just connecting dots from here.
Why they call you Lucky Luke?
I actually got it when I was 12. I beat a 7 in APA at his pool hall. I wasn't even allowed to go in.
And you were 12 years old?
Yeah. I was just making balls crazy, playing 9-ball.
That's funny. Well, we're fixing to switch off on commentators again. Luke, I enjoyed it, my
I
friend.
appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Glad to have you up here.
I appreciate it. Take it easy, everybody.
We're getting ready to have Jay Helfert come back up and his friend Ken. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bobby Cotton signing off.
And Ken signing back on with Jay. Want to say thanks to Bobby Cotton again. Thanks, Luke. So Jay and I are going to carry you the rest of the way here. And it looks like we probably will get done here within an hour or so. It's been pretty enjoyable.
Welcome back, Kenny.
Thanks, Jay.
So, Ozzy tells me that the Fargo ratings predict the final score of this match at 21-18. Can it really be that good? Let's
Well,
see.
based on 15-12, it's right on par if they keep going this way.
I got a feeling it might be closer than that.
It might be.
The longest part of this match so far has been
Racking.
the balls. And he's using a magic rack, too.
Well, but he's got a pattern he's got to adhere to. Yeah, Corey, show him how to do. Show him how to rack. We're going to be back on the air tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. with some more BCA Pool League and USA Pool League 9-ball matches for you. And we'll be doing that pretty much through the middle of the afternoon. And then we have our second challenge match tomorrow night, which is the Tiger Challenge. And that's going to feature the South Dakota Kid, SVB, against Mike DeShane, newly minted movie star. And they're going to play 10-ball, race to 21. And that's going to go off at 5 p.m. Pacific tomorrow night.
I'm looking forward to that match.
Yeah, I am too. I think everybody.
That's a real rivalry right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
See what happens when you take so long? You kill your momentum. That's the first time I've seen Jayson come up empty.
That's because Corey helped him with the wreck. Jayson has been playing 8-ball since he's about 2 years old.
English 8-ball.
Yep. Two-time black ball world champion. 8-ball is called black ball in the United Kingdom. And he's also got I think at least one, if not two, junior world championships in 8-ball as well.
Have you ever watched English 8-ball?
I watched a little of it when I was, I don't know, 8, 9 years ago, and I couldn't believe how small everything is. They look like golf balls.
Do you know Jimmy Rimpey won that championship like 3 times? Which surprised me, but he mastered that game. He couldn't master snooker, though. He tried that, too. They gave him the cure.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Corey is working his way through this rack rather adroitly. Didn't waste any time here. He's closing the gap now.
Yeah, Jayson had him 5-6 games.
Yeah, it was 14-9 a minute ago.
Right. Yeah.
What is he doing? Like I said, he ran out faster than Jayson racked the balls.
And then, of course, after tomorrow night's challenge match is done, then on what day is today?
Today's
Wednesday.
So,
So
starting
Friday, we begin the U.S. Open 10-ball championship, and that will begin at 10 a.m. each day, Pacific time. And that's going to be a little bit more structured on our time. We'll have specific times for the matches, like 10. I think they're 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, and the last match is at 8 p.m. Pacific. Most of the matches should get done well within those time frames. I think it's race to 9.
No, the
8-ball?
10 balls race to 10.
Oh, okay, and 8-ball is race to 9. Right. And I believe the finals will be one extended race in both disciplines.
Okay.
I think it's going to be 13 in 10-ball and 11 in 9-ball.
Sounds right.
8-ball, yeah.
That sounds about right. We got a star-studded field in those tournaments.
Oh, boy, do we ever. It'll be fun to watch some of our, pool icons play on a small table for what might be the first time in a long time. Guys that we're not used to see playing at things like the U.S. Bar Table Championship or here in some of the Grandmaster type events.
Well, you've seen a lot of these guys playing at the U.S. Bar Table
Sure.
Championship. I mean, Thorsten, Darren, Dennis, they all play there.
Yeah.
Corey, he's had success
Right.
there. And he got out of line here.
But, maybe be a few other names that just not quite used to seeing. Well, it looks like he can still get in there.
Yeah, he was a little bit fortunate there.
Yeah,
could
he
have been
was.
in real trouble. Meanwhile, Corey's going to pull within one game.
Yep.
And 15 minutes ago, he was 5 games in arrears. Corey keeps forgetting to mark his score.
Yeah, he's going to flip 2 when he gets over there. It's going to be 15-14.
Yeah, we had to remind him a few times while you were gone. Let's see if he remembers. He's got 14 now.
I'm sure he remembers.
No, he doesn't.
Corey, 14.
I told you.
You're right, Jay. He didn't. He forgot. You snooze, you lose.
Yeah, he keeps cheating himself out of games.
If I don't have you guys there, I would have been like out 3 games.
You had like 7.
You're
This is what happens to me in my usual matches when nobody's watching. I screw myself out of like 3, 4 games.
You're actually ahead.
I need a caddy. Corner man. Mike Siegel, man. Mike Siegel be my corner man.
Yeah, make a yes man out of Siegel. Corey was joking. He said he needs a yes man like Mike Siegel. I said, well, make a yes man out of Mike Siegel. Did you see him at all in New York? Was he there, Ken?
Who?
When you were Mike Siegel, when you were doing the Make It Happen one?
No.
No, okay. He tried to make a comeback for a couple years there, but didn't have much success. It's got to be tough when you were once the dominant player and all of a sudden all these young guys are beating up on you.
Well, I think the fact that he, retired when he did and took a 10-year hiatus and all of that, he was never going to achieve the greatness that he once had. And the testament to the fact that you can do it is Earl, because they're close in age.
Yeah.
And Earl never stopped playing, and he's still playing at a very high level. But you're right, Mike was probably, right after Buddy, he was probably the best 9-ball player in the world for a good 8, 9, 10 years there.
Well, we had some pretty strong competition there, with Buddy and Earl and Siegel and Varner, Hopkins.
Yep.
They were all playing at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Jayson looks like he got back on track here with a good break and a pretty routine run out, except for that. But that's not going to be a problem. He'll duck behind the 11 and find a pocket for it. Probably up here in the corner.
That's what he said, and he did it.
Yeah. And the 8 will go by the 1. Well, I could stay right there, so it really didn't matter. And 16-14 it is. He's 5 racks away. Corey is 7 racks away.
Jayson really, he takes like one practice stroke and shoots.
And you know, Jayson is not left-handed. He only plays pool left-handed.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I asked him about, I always ask all the left-handed players about that, and I said, why do you play left-handed? He said, when I first started, when I picked up a cue, that's how I held it.
So he's really ambidextrous then. As Danny DiLiberto would say, amphibious.
Amphibious, yeah. Jason's waving to his wife and kid over here in the corner, Jay.
Yeah, I see him. I see him. Hi. She's a cutie pie, that one. She's got a lot of personality. She's got Jason's personality.
And she's got his ears, too.
Yeah. Oh, poor girl. She's going to have to get those pinned back like they do with dogs.
Look at him sitting over there. Maybe we'll catch a shot of his face there. He's just a proud papa. Got his little baby girl in the stands.
Well, that's a pretty good break, Corey. You can make that work for you.
Well,
he's got a little trouble here with
the stripes look good, but except the 4 ball's blocking that pocket for the 12. He's looking.
Well, the 13's kind of tied up.
Oh, is that the 13 between those two solids?
Between the 2 and the 7.
Then.
So he's taking solids.
Yeah, I think so. He's got more balls over there to open up the groups with.
That's what he wanted to break them out right there, and he did.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that. I think the 2 will go in the side.
Oh yeah. He's got a tough shot right now, though, Jay.
Yeah. Nice camera. I love that camera work. Good job there.
He doesn't have a ball he can pocket here cleanly.
He's going to play a combination.
Well, yeah.
Probably.
I think he's going to. I think he's going rail first into the 3. Yeah, that was the shot. Rail first into the 3 to make the 4. He didn't do it.
That's what he was going for. He was going for the 4 ball there.
Right, but what he has managed to do is block the pocket, although that 12 will go in the upper left, or it'll bank right now, and that's the shot. Right now you bank this and might even be able to play the 15 next in the same pocket if he could slide through the gap.
This is a key shot right now. Swish.
Yep, that was always there. And then he'll play the 9-13, which is pretty much automatic.
Makes it look easy, doesn't he, Ken?
He sure does, Jay. It's sickening. Jayson.
17. He's moving closer to the finish line.
Yeah. Well, Fargo rate's got him 80% now. And they had predicted, what, 21-18, Jay?
Yeah.
So it's got to be 4-3 from here to have them hit the money, and Jayson's up down to 88%. Well,
he's been pretty much the favorite the whole match, according to that rating system.
Yeah.
Maybe they do know something.
Well, I think they certainly do.
Well, players like this, they've got a lot of games on they've got a lot of research on these guys, so.
Yeah, it lends for a more accurate estimate.
Let's see if he can rack these balls a little more quickly this time.
Jeez, give him a break, Jay.
Well, he had a lot of trouble, and every time he's taken, yeah, see, He'll make balls in the break. Every time he spends a long time racking the balls, he has trouble with the break. But when he just puts them up there and hits them, you watch, he'll make balls. Notice he puts his hand on the rail.
Yeah, I noticed that. He was doing that at the U.S. bar as well.
I don't hear anything going down. He come up empty twice in a row now. Almost made the 8-ball.
Yeah, and from breaking head on for the 8 to wind up there is very strange. It almost tells me maybe the rack wasn't completely tight, because that 8 shouldn't move on a head-on break unless it gets a kick.
I think he's going to have to shoot this 14 ball.
Yeah, he is, Jay.
All right, it's the 12. I'm still
It's
getting used to these colors.
Yeah, actually, it's the 15.
That's the 15? Wow.
Yeah, the 14 is to the left of the spot.
Right.
It's the same color as the 6. I wonder if the 11 will go in that left-hand side there, Jay.
Think it will.
If it will, he's got to shoot it right now. But the problem is, he's going to have to do something to move that 13 into a place that can have a pocket.
That's what he's looking at.
But he's got to shoot the 11 now because it's the only chance he's got to get on it.
He's going to have to take the 9 now.
You know, maybe he's going to clear the 9-10, then play the 14 and get behind the 13 and shoot it up table where the 9-10 are going. That would prohibit him from having to bump it or move it.
Yeah, right.
Because unless he goes at it now, and I don't.
Look at how clear those balls are.
He tried to get on it right there. Now he's made a bigger mess for himself because he's only got the 14 in the side.
That's a
unless
tough
it
shot.
goes through the gap between the 1 and the 3.
No, he's
Can
looking at
Vincent
the
give us a shot there? Yeah, Vincent,
Well,
thank you, man. That will go, Jay. But the problem is, again, the 13 ball is going to have to be banked. So we can go back to Vincent's camera there. Thanks, Stephen or Tim. He may be able to make it straight in the hole now, Jay. I don't know that he's got to bank it. I mean, it looks tight, but yeah, he's got to bank it.
He's calling the bank.
Right. But I mean, this is the game right here. He ain't going to miss this.
He didn't.
You know, that's a really surgical out right there. A lot of precision. Got a little good roll there when he wound up good on that 11 ball, but he did a really nice job working through what looked to be a minefield.
Got a nice little round of applause there from the appreciative audience. Once again, this match tightens up. It'll probably go hill.
It'll be all right, too.
Well, the players are getting into a debating stage now about who did what and did he make the right play. And
Head games.
yeah. In the end, Ken, they both want to win the match.
Of course.
Pride and reputation are at stake.
Mm-hmm. At least till the next time they play.
I got a funny feeling Corey's not going to forget the score from here on out. These games they're very important now. We're kind of in the stretch drive of this
Let's watch
match.
what ball. He's going second ball. He better hit it. He did.
You notice he moved to the other side of the rack that time. That's
Yeah.
the first time he's broken from the right side.
Uh-huh.
Look at this break. Look at this break.
Yeah, I think you got to take the solids here. Start with the 7 ball. Every solid has a pocket.
Yeah, the 14 is hidden behind that 4 ball. I think you got to take solids. Because you can make the 4. You can't make the 14.
The 3 ball is going to be a bit, you know what? He did that was absolutely intentional. He was trying to move the 11 out of the way to clear the path for the 3. I don't know that he's done that. We can get Vincent's camera on that. We can see if the 3 will pass.
I think he moved it enough. Ooh, that's tight.
Yeah, thank you,
maybe
Tim.
Not, maybe not. Good camera work once again. Problem ball remains the 3 ball. He's going to have to get below it and shoot it up in the corner.
Yeah, but he doesn't really have a good ball to get behind it to do that, Jay.
That's not working. I don't see that being enough pocket there.
How about you shoot the 2 and stop, shoot the 1 with the angle to float behind the 3. Is he going into the 3 ball here?
No, he's going into. He's trying to use that ball, 14, to get behind it, and he did.
Yes, he did.
And he did.
Very nice. All right, we'll get a good look at this.
Once again, Corey's working wonders on this rack.
Watch it.
He's all right. He's all right.
Yeah, I think the 8 will pass the 11 in that corner. That's what he's having a quick look at.
He's going to shoot it to the side. This match is getting tight.
I want to remind all of you that are watching the stream right now that if you've missed any part of this match, you will be able to see it, because when this match is over, probably within 5 to 10 minutes afterwards, we will begin looping this match for the rest of the evening, all the way through till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's just going to play and continue to replay until we get ready tomorrow morning. Yeah.
Ultimately, all these matches become part of the CSI YouTube.
That is correct. It'll be a while before they get up there, Jay. It's usually several months.
We got a timeout. Corey Deuel is going to take a quick restroom break.
Well, then we'll take a timeout here as well and be back with you momentarily. Play. Go ahead.
So they cut back to the match. Jayson Shaw's breaking.
Actually, what happened there, folks, and we're not going to belittle anybody for doing that, but Corey took a restroom break when he wasn't really authorized to do so because it wasn't his turn. So Jayson said he wanted to break the balls because he had the right to do that, and he broke dry.
It's not all fun and games anymore, is it, Ken?
I don't think it ever really was.
Well, they
It
were
just-
laughing
it
and
just-
joking a
it
lot.
just
at the
looked
beginning
like
of
it. Yeah.
yeah. Well,
You know,
now,
this is
now they're both on break.
Yeah. Even though this is an exhibition match, I mean the rules still apply. You know, CSI rules still apply, and you can't take a timeout when it's not your turn. And it wasn't Corey's turn because he wasn't the breaker, and he really didn't have the right to leave the arena. Jayson evidently, you know, didn't see him go in time to stop him. He would have had the right to say, wait a minute, Corey, you can't go. Jayson knows the rule. And now Jason's going to be twice as upset because he broke dry after Corey left when he shouldn't. Okay, Jason's back, we're back, and Corey is up. Open table, shooting the stripes.
Yeah, he's had the advantage of having a few minutes to look at this rack, and I had a feeling he was going to take stripes.
I'm not sure it would have mattered much, Jay, whether he had 1 minute or 3 minutes to look. It was pretty apparent that that was the preferred group. I'm going to suspect that maybe the 11 ball is going to be a ball he wants to get out of there as quickly as he can right now. I think it looks like it goes between the 1 and the 5. If we can get Vincent's camera, we can tell. Thank you. Yes, it does go. Thanks, Vince. Thank you, Tim.
Not quite so much bantering between the players now as there was in the first half of this match.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the right shot because he doesn't have the angle on the 13. He wants to go to the 11 next. Now he does. I mean, you can clearly see that the 12 ball would be the ball before the 8. But, you know, I think it just depends on where he puts the white ball. Yeah. Now we can get the 11 out of there. Obviously, it went in the side, even though we took a look at it in the corner just in case. But this is just a touch trickier on the draw stroke because he's going to glance off the 4, and he's got to allow for that to hold the cue ball. And even if he's straight in, that's fine. Just a stop shot.
Boy, I'll tell you what, he almost got in trouble there.
Yeah, he's just barely there.
He needed to draw that ball.
He'll go to the short rail side of the pocket with this. You see that? He cheated the pocket probably half an inch.
How about that? We got a tie ball game. We got a match here, folks. It's a race to 4.
Well, if we knew this was going to happen, Mr. Helfert, why don't we just play a race to 4?
Why not? Why not?
Well, it's alternate break, it's race to 4, and Corey has the first break.
So he's got the edge.
He's got the edge. Exactly. If they all win on their break, Jayson can't win.
Well, they haven't been breaking quite as effectively in this latter part of the match as they were at the beginning. At the beginning, they were both making balls on the break. Now we see breaks coming up empty for both players. Corey gave himself a few slugs, but let's see if he breaks from the left or the right. He's back on the left. He tried the right a while. Now he's back to the left side.
Well, that one that he broke from the other side, he won the rack.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's got to hit the 2-ball full. That did not hit the 2-ball. I'm not going to go out there and say anything. That was not legal.
I quit. I'm done.
You can't quit. No, it stays down, Court.
No, that's the ankle.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
Huh?
It's your choice. You can spot it and shoot, or you can break, or you can break again.
I'll shoot from here.
Okay.
Still my shot.
What? You don't win with the 8 on the break.
Well, he's saying it wasn't a legal break because he didn't hit the second ball.
I know, he hit the 3rd ball. But if his opponent isn't going to say
Let it
anything,
go.
I'm not going to say anything.
If it was a tournament match, that would have been an illegal break.
Right. Well, listen, it's still an illegal break because they were told the rules earlier. But, you know, because it's an exhibition match, I think it's Jayson's responsibility to call that on him, not mine.
Jayson hasn't moved a muscle. Jayson doesn't look all too happy right now, though.
Well, he had a 5-game lead and was rocking and rolling, and now he's going to be behind.
It just got a little bit tougher, though. Nice position there. I'm not so sure Jayson's ever been behind in this match. I don't think so. This would be the first time Corey's had the lead after 35 games. You know, for these two guys, it's an exhibition, Ken, but I'll tell you what, people have made wagers on this match, I promise you. Probably considerable amounts. It kind of got serious here.
Oh, it definitely did.
I mean, they were all laughing and joking the first 2/3 of the match, but it got very quiet in this arena. I suspect that the guys that sponsor these two players may have wagers as well.
Well, I think the most important point here of this match, regardless of who might be betting on it or who isn't, is the fact that CSI once again wanted to have something special for the people to watch while the amateur play was going on. And Kamui and Tiger have been kind enough to step up and sponsor these two matches. And I think that's what's really important.
Well, it seems to be pretty special from the two of them right now.
Okay, we're going to get a nice close-up shot of the break shot here. Look at this.
Probably his most important.
You are right there. Boy, oh, that's really cold.
Ooh.
Did you see how square he hit those? That cue ball went straight back and got slammed right in the corner pocket. That was cruel.
He made a ball too.
Yeah, and he's got the whole table wide open. There's no, well, I think you got to take the, no, he ain't going to shoot that. Take the stripes and shoot the 9.
He made 2 balls on the break.
Yeah, he's going to take the stripe and shoot the 9. I just don't see any point to taking solids. You're going to have to run into the 2 and move it. Every stripe has a pocket. You can put the cue ball anywhere he wants. The 11 goes. I mean, shoot the 9, shoot the 10, then shoot the ball near the side.
He's taking the 14 first. Or is that the 15? That's
that was the 14. You were right.
Okay.
All right, well, this is fine, too. I mean, we just decided to get it out of the way so we'd have a little bit more room for the cue ball. He was going to have to wind up
close to where he is right now.
Yeah.
Well, he could shoot the 8 in the side.
I wonder if we can get John's camera and see if the 13 will pass that 6 ball. Well, we'll take a look after this shot because he may move the 13 and it may be moot. Well, I got to believe it goes or he wouldn't have played there. Can we get JB's camera on this? Thank you. There's a good look. It's tight, but it'll go. He just can't power it.
I don't think he wants to shoot it.
I don't think he does either. Now he's going to have to probably just nip this into the side pocket, pinch the cue ball there, and be able to get through the 2-3 gap to shoot the 10.
He didn't want to be so close to his work, though.
No, because it's hard to send the cue ball forward a couple of revolutions here.
Watch what he does. Watch what he does. This is that trick shot he shot earlier in the match.
That's too far, I think, Jay.
This is tight.
Yeah.
This is tight. He may be able to throw this ball. I'm not sure. I don't think he can see enough of the ball. Can he? I think he went too far.
I told you. I thought he did. I think he's only got 2/3 of the ball. And if he tries to twist it in, he may get behind the 5.
He's trying to masse this.
Yeah. But the masse can't take until he gets down there.
Well, the masse took, but it took before he got to the ball.
That's right. It took too early. Well, Jayson needed this big time to stay alive.
There's definitely a higher level of intensity right now in the match than I've seen at any time tonight. It was all fun and games for the first 2/3 of the match, but that's not the case any longer. This exhibition became a real match. You can just feel the energy change.
Oh, of course. It's ego. It's pride. I mean, they're pool players, Jay.
Yeah.
Come on.
Neither one wants to lose. We're going to have a tie ball game, folks. 18-18. What did I tell you a little while ago, Ken? It'll probably go hill. Well,
about 30 minutes ago, the Fargo rate had Jayson 88%.
Yeah. Now he's down to 41, but he's going to go back up now. It's going to be pretty even in a moment. See, look, now he's the favorite again. Now he's the favorite again. I'm not so sure because Corey's breaking.
The Fargo rate I don't think is just based on this match. It's it's got a lot
I
of.
understand that. I understand that.
So it's still. I think it's just still based on whatever their formula is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that the guy's that's breaking has the edge.
Yeah, but if you want really accurate ratings, you got to take those things into consideration. If you're going to do, like, if you see poker ratings percentages on TV, it very much is based on what's the situation right now.
Yeah.
Well, right now the situation I think favors Corey because he's breaking. Let's see though. He's got to come up with a good break. Hit the second. Oh,
Yeah.
boy, he just shot the cue ball straight in the pocket. Okay, so maybe those ratings are accurate. I take it all back, Ken.
That might have been just a little bit of pool god karma there.
Yeah, I guess. Well, he did what he wanted to do. He wanted to separate that 11 ball from the 3 right there. Tight quarters on his position here. Now he opened that 11 up real good.
Mm-hmm.
Come over here and shoot this. I think it's the 14. Might have to go down there and examine these balls.
It's
close.
the 15.
That's the. Why does the 15 not have a brown stripe? I don't understand that.
Yeah. For the same reason the 7 doesn't.
Yeah. The 7 and the 6 look almost identical.
Well, we've gotten pretty well used to the 6 and the 7. Like I said, I just use the 6. It's lime, and then I know what the other one is. But the 14 and the 15 are still tough because there's so much white on the ball. But now, Jayson's going to get out, go to 19, and be breaking to get on the hill, which means he will have one more opportunity to win the match. Corey can't beat him without Jayson going back to the table one more time, should he break and run the next rack. Jayson, I mean. This is now 19-18. Breaks and runs, 20-18. Corey breaks and runs, 20-19, and Jayson breaks with a chance to win the match. Maybe that rack that Corey hit the 3rd ball and Jayson didn't notice it, kind of came back to haunt him with that scratch on the break a little bit.
Yeah. The momentum shifted after that.
He had to really mishit that cue ball to make it go straight in the hole like that.
He just came off the rack completely wrong.
Oh.
As you can see, Jayson's very particular. We got a good view of Jayson's case. And I see the Omega Billiards sign behind it.
Jayson's playing with a newer cue than the one that I saw him play with at the bar table.
It's a Miyuchi.
Yeah.
They're both playing
Yeah,
with
they're
Miyuchi
both, I know
cues
they
now.
are, yeah.
Beautiful cues. Gorgeous cues. These are handcrafted by Bob Miyuchi.
All right. Now, the last time he broke and we had that close-up of his break shot in the camera, he squatted the rock and got kicked in the upper left corner. If he breaks the same way here, he's going to have success. Little hop, center table. That's better.
Boy, look at this spread.
Oh, yeah. Give me those solids all day. At least I would think he would start with the 1 ball here. Maybe
Yeah,
the
he
7
is.
ball is the tough ball. That's the ball that's just in the kitchen in the middle of the table. I wonder if he's going to try to move the 7 here. Or no, he tried to get behind it. It's all right. That'll play. He's tall enough he can reach it. He can come around the 13, or he can go right into the rail and out.
Got a Definitely be a little careful here. Ooh. He went around that ball.
Now the 4 ball is, yeah.
Kenny's going to go down there into the arena and remove that magic rack. Use his little ball marker. Pick up. That sure doesn't look like a 15 ball I've ever seen before. Here he goes. 15 goes back, and we got action. Combination down.
Well, he didn't want this angle, Jay. He wanted to be able to float to the cushion. Now he's got to go over near the 8 ball.
Yeah,
And he sure don't want to hit that 8 ball. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, my God.
See what happens when you get out of line? He should hit this ball okay, but after that, who knows? Yeah, that's no good. That is no good, folks.
Wow. What
Got
a
a little
major unforced error there on Jayson's part. I mean, a player as great as he is should have seen the possibility that that could happen if he didn't get good on the 3. And he kind of took it for granted.
Corey's going to mop these up right now and tie the match.
Right. And Corey breaks too next game. So he will have the first opportunity to reach the hill if he completes this.
The breaker's been losing the games lately.
Yeah, but it hasn't been because they broke dry. They're making errors. Got a little straight on this. He's going to have to pull it back or come forward and play it where he's standing. Spin out.
We're going to have a tie ball game again, folks.
Very surprising outcome in that game. Very surprising.
That was a huge game for Jayson. He'd have been on the hill.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he had 1 ball left.
Well, he got out of line on that 3 ball.
That's right. And the reason he went into those 2 stripes, although he's trying to go through the gap, is he didn't want to go near the 8 ball with the cue ball because there was a stripe right near it that might have inhibited the 8 ball's ability to go in the pocket. So he was, you know, erring on the side of caution there, and he just didn't allow for it enough, and he hooked himself.
Corey's break was working great at the beginning of this match. In the middle part of the match is his break. He's kind of struggled with his break.
All right,
he needs to come up big here.
Yeah, we're going to pay close attention here to what ball might be struck first, just so everything's on the up and up from here. It's not to suggest anything other than playing by the rules.
Well, he hit the second ball last time and sent the cue ball straight into the pocket. He's trying to hit the. He's trying to split the second and third ball here.
Well, that was
Yeah,
full on the second ball.
Yeah, it was. That was.
Yeah.
Pretty good break.
If he's got a solid to open with, that's what I like, because the 3 ball will go in the lower left pocket.
He's looking at shooting this 7 ball on the side. Right over the top of. You see that?
Yeah, the
that
7
magic
ball
rack
moved the
quiver?
rack.
Yeah.
But as you can also see now, the 3 does go either in the side where he just shot that ball or where he's standing. Well, it's the 2 ball that's going to be the ball that needs to be opened. And he's going to probably try to do that after this. Get on the 4, move the 2, or move the 8, and then he'll have a shot at the 2. But from this angle, I think he's got to move the 2 towards the corner pocket. But he's got to make sure he's got a shot. This is a little more delicate than it appears, everybody.
Yeah, very sensitive shot here if he's going to move this 2.
Yeah.
That's why he's taking his time.
Jay, he may, you know what he might consider? Play the 4 in the side off the stripe. That will hold the cue ball. He may not do that.
Doesn't look like it. No.
Yeah. The concern there was, as you can see, had the cue ball rolled a little further, he would not have had the 5.
Well, he's got both balls in play now. I think the 3 will go in this lower left corner. Yeah,
It'll-
the
and-
3's open there.
Well, yeah, it's been that way the whole rack. Once you
Yeah.
move the magic rack, it'll also go in the side. But I think he's going at the 2 ball with the cue ball. And
Wow, I'm surprised he went that way and didn't go around those balls. Boy, he really took a chance there. Corey's going to be the first one on the hill.
JP.
This will be Jayson's last break of the match. Needs to win on his break, and then he needs to win on Corey's break. I've been saying for the last 45 minutes it's probably going to hill, and he can prove me right here. It's interesting, they still make Jayson the favorite on this Fargo rate. He's 55 to 45. I'm not so sure I would, especially when your opponent's on the hill. Jayson's nudging all these balls a little bit with his fingers, trying to get them all super tight. He wants everything frozen. I guess he's got them the way he likes them. Here we go. Can we get this break? We got it. We got our camera right on it. No, I guess not. Made a ball. Seven ball first. As long as he's not careless here, he should get out. Nothing too tricky about this rack. This might be the fastest rack of the night. This was like a 1-minute rack. And we're going to be hill. Bang, bang, bang. And that rack's over. What did I tell you, Ken? Hill. Can Corey make a ball on the break and shut Jayson out here this last rack? Let's take a look here. We've been playing just over 2.5 hours. This will end up being about a 2 hour and 45 minute match, which is much quicker than what I expected. All important final break shot of the match. Ball down. The problem balls here are the 3 and 9 ball. So whichever one you take. Yeah, there's another problem here, the 14 and the...
It's the 7.
Yeah. No, it's this 14 and the 6. 14 and the 6 are jammed up together, as are the 3 and the 9.
Well, it's always a mess in the case game. It's the way it's supposed to be.
Well, he's manipulated through some racks that were just as difficult as this one. Let's see how the surgeon dissects this one.
I want to let all of you know to stick around after the match. If you're watching with us, of course, we're going to try to go out and talk to the winner for a couple minutes after the match. So
okay, he's made his decision. He's going to take the solids. As you can see, the 3 ball is a problem ball here. Looks like he's...
It's 3-ball combination he's called.
Wow, I don't know about this shot.
I think it's not a bad choice. He's still
Actually,
got the solid on the other side to deal with, but he's got to do something with this 3, and now's the only chance he's got.
Yeah, this is actually the 7 ball's a big ball as long as he gets that 9 ball into the rail. Doesn't want to hit the ball for... Boy, he hit that good.
Yeah, but look what he tried to do, break that other cluster up at the same time, and he did that.
He's got everything open. He's got everything open. Shoot the 2, shoot the 4 on the side. I think he saved the 7 for last. I think
no, how are you going to get from there to the 8 easily with all that traffic?
Not really. He can go down to the end rail and
I'd save the 1.
Let's see. Let's see what his choice is. We know he's going to shoot the 2 first.
I'd shoot the 2, then I'd come up here for the 7, and then I'd draw back and shoot the 4-1 last.
I think you got it. I think you called it again. If he can get it, he's going to draw back.
Right.
Yeah, shoot the 7 and draw straight back and shoot the 4 in the corner. Key shot right here. Look at that. He miscued on the key shot. Oh, my God.
Wow.
He miscued on the cue shot. What is that, Ken? Is that nerves? Now,
it's hard to say, Jay. It might have been just trying to do a little too much with the draw stroke.
I mean, that's the first miscue we've seen the whole match. You just don't expect that with top professionals like that. Something didn't click right in his brain there. Because, when you miscue, you're not set up right on the ball.
He might have been a little worried about grazing the stripe going in, and he had only a certain portion of the solid to hit. Yeah. But he played the rack the right way. But, God, I mean, at the worst possible time.
Listen, he had room to make it. He didn't have to miscue. He needed to be a little bit more careful how he cued on that ball.
Yeah. But, of course, 2 racks ago, Jayson didn't have to hook himself on that last ball either.
What a way for this match to end on a miscue. Well, just when we think we've seen it all, Ken, we see something new.
Well, that was a fantastic match. I'm going to try to go get a couple words in with Jayson here before they take off. So stand by, everybody.
Test.
chat. We're going to interview. You want to join us? It's up to you. Go ahead. You want or whatever. Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Just a couple minutes. This won't go out over the loudspeaker, but it's going on the stream live. Okay. Well, first of all, right here with our two great players, Jayson and Corey. And first of all, I want to say thanks to both of you for putting on a tremendous show for our audience. We do appreciate it. Congratulations, Jayson.
Thank you. That was a good game, you know. A couple of silly mistakes at the start on that, but I can't believe he miscued at the end there. It was a good attitude.
What happened there? You have any idea?
I don't know. Maybe I think I chalked up before I hit it, but I just I'm wanting to pinch it and come back. But
did you have the whole ball?
you know what? That's maybe
what I
it
thought.
was.
We were worried
I
about
kinda
you.
had to cheat the pocket, and I was a little bit worried about hitting, making a foul, hitting the other ball. But I never in a million years thought I was going to miscue on it.
I never thought you were going to miscue because you played a good shot
Yeah.
to split it. You know, you played a good shot to split that ball out, but it still got tied up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that 3-ball combination to open that problem up and open the problem up over there, Corey, was a hell of a shot.
I didn't want to save that 6 for last. I wanted to go ahead and get over on it and then draw back, and at least I got 2 balls to get on, But oh well.
On your shot a couple games ago, where you got hooked on your last solid.
Yeah. Do you know what my problem was? When I had the ball here like this.
Right.
When I had that like this, I was scared to hit it and it like maybe skidding a little bit when I hit it soft, so I just tried to under hit it and just didn't do anything, So, but this is our first time practicing on the tables this week, so just first time practicing on the table this week. So haven't played 8-ball probably for
Since Reno?
Well, since Reno and then Oregon.
Yeah.
Well, probably say like 3 or 4 months I haven't played 8-ball, so it's tricky, because if you're playing all the time, then you see the patterns pretty easy, but when you're not playing all the time, it becomes difficult. You make it hard for yourself, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Were you satisfied with how you were breaking?
Yeah, I thought I was breaking pretty good. And then it was like 17-14, and I came up dry, maybe like 4 or 5 breaks in a row, like in that spell. But I thought I was hitting the break pretty good, and I was controlling the cue ball in the middle of the table good,
Yeah,
you hit that break great. I
Yeah.
wish I could hit it like because I'm hitting that second ball break. But if I could hit the middle break really well, I would just do that.
I'm thinking to myself, you're using the magic rack, and if the balls are right good, you should make the ball on the side. But with that side break, it's a hit and a miss, you know what I mean? But there was some breaks you hit, and it was terrible layout, and then you break and make 5 balls, and you got like tic-tac-toe, So it's that break, I was doing it over there, but I think with the magic rack, it's a little bit trickier,
Yeah, I think you didn't break. I mean, you hit it great, but you didn't get results like you could. Sometimes you make a ball every time the way you break, I like your break, yeah.
Yeah, so it was working good.
Yeah, we had one. It was like 3-4 games ago. We had the camera close up to watch your break, and that's when you broke beautiful. The cue ball come right back and got kicked in the corner.
Yeah. Do you know
Just
what that
brutal.
happened? You see that a lot sometimes when that cue ball comes back and stays in the middle of the table. You see it getting, always sort of seems to get kicked on this table. I think just because it's a little bit small and there's not enough room, and balls are flying everywhere. So.
And I got to ask you, what happened on the scratch on the break? It just flew right in the corner there, like 3-4 racks ago.
You just hit the top.
Yeah,
Did you just hit the wrong ball?
No, yeah, I think I hit the wrong ball.
Yeah. It looked like you hit the first ball trying to go full.
I was trying to hit it so full
Yeah.
that, I'm trying to hit it so full to get so much force into it that I clipped that ball and went right in. Yeah. Yeah, I you know what? I need to practice the middle break because the way he's breaking, if I can get that middle break down, I think I could maybe win the turn. Maybe win the turn. I don't know.
Is it pretty similar to the 10-ball break?
Yeah, well, obviously the 10-ball break, you can get your hand on the rail, but on here there's such a small kitchen, where you have to, so it's hard to, so you're breaking off the back rail, and but breaking off the back rail's not too bad because you're digging down into the ball straight away, so you're gonna get that hop, but. Yeah, as I say, the break's going to be the big factor this week. I think whoever breaks the best, and listen, everybody's going to play good, you know what I mean? But you just need to break good and hope it's your day, sort of thing. Get a couple of rolls here and there, and that's what it's all down to this week. Who's breaking the best, and that's the way I'm looking at it.
Well, you both gave us
a lot of spectacular outs. I mean, there's a lot of surgical movement out there, especially at the tail end of the match. Just by observation, too, from us up there, it seemed like the first half to three-quarters of the match, it was kind of fun and games.
Yeah.
Everybody's having a good time. And all of a sudden, and just like that, when you closed the gap,
got close,
started to get a little
but
serious.
He played good. He breaks and runs out, break dry, and there were tricky outs, and he made some good shots and going between balls and, flick a ball and land here and there, But as I said, that's what you need when you're playing. So if you don't get those flicks and little rubs now and again, then you're never gonna win. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, your creativity, which is what you're known for, certainly came out, and a couple of very memorable shots there, Corey. Are you, feeling good about going into the U.S. Opens here?
I feel like I'm playing well. I actually, just last week in the straight pool, I didn't miss hardly any balls. I mean, I got some unlucky stuff, but I feel like I'm playing okay. So, and bar tables is good for me too. So,
do you both feel fully adjusted to the Muchis now?
Yeah, I've been playing with mine since September, and I've won a lot of tournaments, and I think Corey sort of seen I was doing well, like with the Q, and he sort of.
How long have you been playing with it?
I actually just got mine last week. I first got, it was getting refinished. I saw it, I was there at the factory when it was being made and stuff, and then I actually just got it last week at the straight pool, and my first match I beat Dennis Urcolo, and then my next match I ran like 90 and 100 back to back, so it was good right off but I'm still getting used to it a little bit. It's just a little different feel. But
can we ask what size shaft, tip, weight? Can you give us any specifics?
12 millimeter. It's the pro shaft, pro taper shaft, and
kind of tip?
ultra skin, which is my first time playing the ultra skin tip. I used to play Elkmaster. But
is it layered tip?
Yeah, I tried it out. Yeah, it's a layered tip. I've never really been all about the layered tips, but I'm trying it out, giving it a shot. So let's see.
And what are the specs on your cue?
Mine's is sort of similar to his. It's 12.5, are they not? The shaft? Yeah, it's 12.5, and the taper's real smooth. It's long taper, and
yours is a little longer, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got 50, 59 you got on yours. Mine's is 57, But I had a couple of shots with his. It hits good. His same as mine, but the butts are just different. But the cue itself, the shaft, it's night and day to some of the other shafts I use, So.
Okay, well, guys, I want to say thanks again on behalf of CSI and the audience here for putting on a great show for us. We'll look forward to watching you both in the U.S. Open 8-ball and 10-ball. Congratulations, Jayson. Corey, thanks very much as always. You, my friend, appreciate it. And loved seeing you over there. Proud papa face.
Yeah,
little girl watching and everything. That was great. Okay. Thank you, gentlemen. We'll say goodnight here for CSI, everybody. Stand by for the loop. And thanks, everybody at home, for being with us. We're back on the air 9 a.m. Pacific tomorrow morning. Good night.